Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of this Factorio playthrough. Now we return to see a huge mess when it comes to cables. I did try to create a circuit network that effectively keeps this stocked and only activates these when we run into issues. I don't know if it works, for one. For two, I know it won't work exactly how I want it to work. And for three, I have no idea how to make it so it works exactly like I want it to work, so we're going to have to deal with this first. So how this works is, well, not deal with it, I'll just explain what it should do and what I want it to do. So this, we've pretty much got like a cycle going around here. This is a bit of a buffer. So this will only... Actually, I just thought of the way... If I take a combinator, craft a bunch of wires for that. But anyway, how it works right now is we've got the closed cycle of uranium-235 going around here. This isn't 235, this is 238. Yeah, we've got a closed cycle of uranium-238 going around here, and that's slowly getting used up, obviously, because this takes 5 but only gives out 2, so we are losing 3 from each one of these every time it completes a cycle. And I have it hooked up to here so that when we reach, I believe... Yeah, when there's less than 20 in here, which means, uh-oh, we're about to run out everywhere, this kicks in and it will fill it back up, and then eventually this will go back to 20 and we'll have a system. Then eventually I don't think I'll need these. And then I also have, this is just an experiment, but this is hooked up to this power switch, which cuts off all of these centrifuges. And I have it hooked up in a way so that when we run out of uranium-238 in here, when we run out completely, it will activate. And then this is set to activate. The uranium in here is less than... No, actually, I think this should all work. This is a bit of like overfill protection, I think. So if I change this to just when it's less than 4,800, this should activate it. And it does. And now these should run until this is filled up. Now this is activated as well. And once this is filled up, this will stop working. That's actually not needed at all, I don't think. It will obviously start working because it won't be able to fit in anymore. And then any excess will be pulled into here, I guess. And just, yeah, and then just fed into this slowly. Yeah, I think that's gonna work actually. I wanted to have this work a little bit differently, but now that I'm thinking about it, it won't really make a difference. There is also probably a much easier way of doing that, but that's just besides the point. Now we need to focus on actually getting the nuclear power plant up and running. So, why do I have so many gear wheels? So going to my robo parts. Is the rest of the factory running? No, it isn't. Why do I have so many? There's probably something that I was going to make. Cannot think of what it could have been though. Alright, we'll worry about that in a second. Now, we need to figure out, so, uses uranium-235 and uranium-238. So realistically, I think it would be easier to bring the iron plates over to here, use them to produce the uranium fuel cells, and then take the uranium fuel cells and transport them to where we'll have the reactor. Yeah, because bringing the uranium-238 and 235 is going to be more annoying. Because I suppose this way we have to bring 10 iron plates and then we bring back 10 items. Whereas the other way we're bringing over 20 items, but then we also have to transport the uranium fuel cells. Which would, yeah, so this way we're only moving 20 items, whereas the other way we're moving 30, so, per 10 fuel cells, so I think this will work better. And then I can have them delivered back here as well via the same system for reprocessing. That gives 3. I don't know, I was going to say, oh, that balances out the Kovarex enrichment process, and then I realized, oh yeah, we still use 19 for this, so it doesn't really matter. But we can have a little setup here. What is that done in? Ah, that's done in the centrifuge, really? How long does it take? 60 seconds. Would one be able to catch up with that? I believe a nuclear reactor burns one every 200 seconds. Oh yeah, we'll be fine then. So we need a few more centrifuges. I don't think I have the concrete. Okay, we can get that set up later. For now, no, I made a bunch of assembling machines. So, we need this uranium, this uranium. It only takes 10 seconds to make this, really? Okay, I thought that would take much longer, to be honest. And I think I'm just going to have robots run the show here. I thought about this a little bit, and I think it will help to avoid just, I think it will help to avoid unnecessary clutter with conveyor belts and whatnot, and also it will make it easier to expand in the future. Because, as you can probably tell from this whole thing, my future proofing is rather questionable when we look at green power cells, not power cells, green circuits, which have been redesigned. What? Oh, what would it be now? 3, 4 times? And they're still not entirely satisfactory. So. Yeah, there's that. Alright, I needed some greens. That might be a bit too much. We'll be okay. And I need these as well. So I also requires 2 plates. How much was it each? 45. So let's go like... let's go 270. Bring it to me. Uh-oh. That's bad. That means that our processing unit production has shut down. Although, yeah, I think we're producing more of these than we actually use, so eventually that will back up. What do these? I think the only place we actively request them is here and here. Not here. Here. It is indeed. Do I have everything that I wanted? No. Okay, let's make 6 of those. Get rid of that request now. Let's see. They already have like 50 on the way. Probably. Let's see also some more centrifuges. So we'd need 6 more. Let's get 6 more because I need to have that one for nuclear reprocessing, and actually let's get one for nuclear reprocessing, one for nuclear fuel cells, which I'll keep stocked manually. Nuclear reprocessing, nuclear fuel cells, and then the 5 by the drills that I used for the Kovarex enrichment process. I'm gonna replace those. I just realized the way the location of the buffer chests in the Kovarex enrichment area gonna make it annoying to expand because I'll have to move all this, and that will fuck the circuit network. No, it shouldn't. I'll just have to connect this back up with a red when it's placed elsewhere. That should be okay. Okay. Still waiting on the greens. Don't have enough iron gears. I'm really curious as to what I needed those iron gears for. Like, I know there is something. Oh, we could make artillery tar. Those actually aren't very expensive. I feel like the artillery wagons are much more expensive. I mean, naturally, they're... Let's see, 32, 224. 32, 224. 560.3. 560.3. So they're exactly the same. This one's just bolted to the ground, I suppose. 40, 10, 20. Oh, so it actually needs less steel, less iron wheels, but it does require pipes for some reason? Pipes I don't understand. The engine unit's fair enough. 64, I think that's more than the locomotive. It is. Damn, must be really powerful. And then the projectiles themselves are a bitch. Look at this. Radar, explosives, and explosive cannon shells. Luckily... I was going to say we're producing explosive cannon shells. No, we're not. Producing regular cannon shells now, so that can be remedied. Only 2.4 available in the logistics system. Are we running... Are we not keeping up? Oh no, 2.4... I forgot the stack size is different. They stack in 50s then, I assume. Yeah, they stack 50s. Okay, yeah, that's enough. So let's make this central. I'm out of raids. Give me like 200 more raids. Thank you. Wait, so what do you actually need for explosive cannon shells? It's just a cannon shell and more explosives? Yeah, well, yes, but no. Right, steel and explosives. We're gonna have to up our explosives game slightly. But that does take a really long time to craft though, so maybe not. Okay, let's do that now. So that in the next episode, when I intend, which is when I intend on actually having some fun with the artillery, we're all ready to go. We don't have to be messing about with come on, get the sentence out, you can do it. We don't have to be messing about with, waiting for... Oh, well, no, you won't be waiting for anything, I'll be waiting here. I'll be sitting waiting for fucking shit to craft. So, yeah, okay, and we need a... I wish there was a button you could press that would automatically request, or not request, craft the item that you're looking at. And how long does this take to craft? 15 seconds, so 8, 16, so yeah, we'll have a buffer chest as well. What do you need? Ah, you fucking radar as well, of course you do. Luckily, we did set that up a good while ago. So I want to see if that's still functioning. It is indeed. Also, I did this off camera. I had just a large storage area here. Cleaned up the mess over there. And I didn't know the robots did this, but they assign one chest to each item if you have enough of them. So this actually looks really cool with the alt menu up, because you see each chest has only one specific item in it. Like for example the fish. What I am slightly curious about is why it seemed to be filling from the top row, and then it just sort of went like that. That might have something to do with the order of placement of the stored chests. I know I placed them with my robots, so they might have placed like, I think they did actually place the top ones first, and then they sort of just spread out everywhere. So that might be the case. But besides that, it just looks really cool. So radar is already a passive provider. Excellent. Come on, Spider-Tron, faster. Do you have your exit still? You do. Alright, so you are requesting explosives. Yes. We're also requesting radars, which are in weapons for some strange reason. Also, for some equally strange reason, I went directly to weapons while looking for them. Are you in the network? You are. Perfect. And you know what? Let's make... No. You don't actually require a standard cannon shell. It's not like that with the rockets, is it? Yeah, no, the rockets do require it. 8 seconds. That's perfect. Actually, I'll make you a new mass provider. I'll have all the different types of those. Still don't have, still haven't properly automated, production of piercing rounds and whatnot. Never actually tried out the shotgun either. Kind of curious about that. I'd love to give that a shot at some point. That's a ×8? Oh, because it spreads, I suppose. That's a lot of damage. That's pretty cool. And the cluster grenades as well. I've always wanted to give those a shot. Poison capsules and slowdown, not so much. I should try these out as well. These seem really cool. Just throw a bunch of them. Like, I think I have the... Yeah, I can have... Where is it? Maximum following. Don't tell me. Four. To go up in 10 every time? No. 9. 14. 19. 29. So I can have just 30 of those following me. Just raising everything to the ground. Alright, and that's Ah, but this actually requires 4. Did not notice that. It seems that we require a little bit of this then. And that's actually an issue, because this produces one every 6. Oh, that is fucking annoying. I suppose we could. Explosives. Explosives. Now I need to get plastic, steel, and all that good shit to all of these. Alright, let's see. Steel to this one. Easy. Plastic and red circuits to this one. But this doesn't need red circuits actually, so just plastic. Easy. Now we can do a... Nope, not here. Do a little bit of this. Look, they've switched places. How long until that becomes an issue because I actually need it somewhere else, but I don't have it there because I just did this. Probably not very long. I can't power everything with 1, but I can power everything with 2. Copy and paste that, but without the red arrows, please. Okay. That's it. And so you need one of these. This is asymmetrical, that is slightly annoying. I can live with it. For once, my pedantic ass is going to accept something. For the sole reason that I cannot be bothered redoing it. Nicer. If it works, it's all that matters. I thought I said everything except... Take them away. Slaves. Thank you. Now you should be happy all the time. Show me that you're happy all the time. 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're good. And this should start slowly building up a stockpile. That's the word. Word of the week. Stockpile. Okay, also, I think because this uses such an insane amount, I don't want to completely screwing over everything every time I try to... Every time I want to craft some, so I'm just going to leave those with fast inserters, so it takes the majority, but not everything. Now let's see, so this is working, that's working, everything's working fine. Are we gonna have issues with our explosives? Not sure. Only time will tell. Okay, let's get back to the nuclear business. So, we'll be bringing iron plates down there. Where are the roboports? They're there. iron plates so we can have. I don't know if these actually need to be connected like that for them to work. But... Care about your steel furnace. Alright. It's not where I wanted it. I wanted it too higher. Right there. Okay, there's one. If you're wondering why I'm overlapping them like that, because I can. Because I feel like it, okay. Some things are better left not questioned. Oh, you bastard. Alright. Now, let's make these two provider chests. Provider chests, which I have none of. Asset provider, and... I think I know these passive providers. Make you a passive provider. And now you need power. You also need power, but you can't just be getting power from this because... Oh no, look! It's a robot. Oh, now everything's connected, so they're going to constantly be trying to supply me. Come on, just give it to me. I think this is a situation when I might have to eventually turn off enable logistics. Oh, that is already off. Train. Good thing I can't get hit by it. Because if I could, oh, I would be roadkill by it. Or I suppose... Yeah, roadkill? Look that up, and I believe that is all of them. Indeed it is. There seems to be quite a gap here. Anybody see what I'm talking about? No? Realistically, or we place them in some sort of grid pattern or something. Am I gonna do that? No. On the main bus, maybe? I don't think I'll need roboports everywhere on the main bus. Okay. So now, we want... Oh, I can replace the centrifuge. No, I can't. Can't. 5, 6. That's still one too little. Look at that beautiful placement. Oh, yes. So skillful. So majestic. There we go. There is that. Oh, we actually ran out of concrete. That's what happened. Now. We want to set up the production of our fuel cells. For that, I just need an assembler. And we shall have a cluster chest. that go. Wasn't crafted yet. And you will be requesting iron plates and what's the other thing you need? And that, and you need this. And you, my friend, will be crafting uranium fuel cells and placing them into a passive provider. You'll be placing them into. Oh my god, I'm out of redstone. And you'll be placing them into a provider chest. Very nice, very nice. We love to see it. Wish you could do this a tad bit faster. Oh no. Oh, why are the robots taking this shortcut if they run out of battery halfway through? Not very smart, is it? What are y'all doing? We're gonna need more robots. Also, oh god, they're all coming over now. The swarms arrived. Okay, and let's... Will they be able to charge that one? I don't know. I'll just place this here. Will they stop off there to charge on the way to me? Or do I have to... Must they be connected to the network? Because that actually, I've never seen that before. I've never seen them go somewhere and run out of it. Okay, let's see these ones. What? No, goes right past it. Where are you going? I swear, if these go to charge... Yeah, no, it's heading straight for that. Okay, time to make some more robots. Just give me 1,000. 1,000 of these. 1,000 of this. Must I do everything myself? Clearly I do. Oh my god, we've got so many already. Okay, well this is working. Right. Uh... Why am I crafting so much gear wheels manually? Oh, can I manually disconnect this from... No. Just want to see if I were to place this here and place like 3. I already had some. But if I now come on, and then if I come on, I was over here. Nope, over there. Okay, and if I now What are the odds of me placing the Spidertron perfectly? Get moved along. Why are you not powered? This isn't powered. Okay. So now if I... Ah, where's one of my construction bots? That was the one who was running back. So now, I do that. And I say, I don't want none of this anymore. It does. Okay. So I'm just gonna do that ever so quickly. Over here. I can work away on that, I suppose. We have no reds. We do have reds. We have an awful ton of reds. I was outside. I was outside the logistic area. Never mind. That's why I wasn't getting any of the reds that we own. Yeah, here they come. This is incredibly cool. I like this. Just parking away. I have enough space in this. Ah, yeah, easy. I think we're gonna have a channel going here. There'll be a few roboports, but I think it'll be one. It will also mean that I'll be able to get supplied from basically anywhere within the base here. Will 13 be enough? We're up to 20. Come on, come on, come on. 15. Why are you not giving them to me? I'm waiting to charge. I'm your master. Charge at me. I wish I could charge him with my personal robot, actually. When I come to deliver things. You should be able to do that. Yeah, let's craft those up. Let's wait for the rest of everything to do that. Second. These lads are done. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Your work is much appreciated. Now let's figure out this. Let's go from... Actually, do I want to go along the rails? I'll go along the rails, sure. Ah. Of course, it has to be right in the middle of everything. Just to make things a little bit easier. Here. And now we're missing a radar here. Let's place this one closer as well. So it's power and radar. Okay, next one. That was perfect. It was almost perfect. Yes, let's go move everything along by one. Okay, let's see the next one. Alright. And now the final one. Oh, really? We can play that game, alright. Okay. Report, and let's place it in here. One of these here, and can I squeeze in the right there? I can. Okay, this should solve the issue of robots basically going on suicide missions. Except for the ones going through this area here. They're still doing it. Now this come around. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. We can have a separate robot system, I suppose, but how come those are connected to activate? Okay. Don't know how that works. At this point, I'm just placing them everywhere. Just everyone gets this. Yes, this. Or robots is what they're called. That does require power. They will also coincidentally definitely drain our power. We should have power now. Once this gets placed. And we still don't have power. What? Because that one isn't placed. Place everything else up in here. That one also hasn't been placed yet. Okay. That should help. A little bit. Let's turn that off. We don't want to look at that, that's an absolute mess. Let's the FPS drop when we disable it. Interesting. Right. Now I'm supplied everywhere. Wherever I am in here, I will be supplied. That's nice. Now, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to end this episode off here. Did go on a little bit longer than I had hoped because of the thing with the roboport. It's plural. And the explosive artillery. We'll just... Oh. Oh, I see. That's how it is. Okay, guess we're gonna have a storage chest. That's very annoying. That... why? Okay, let's go 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. And now let's do logistics filter. I only want these in here. We don't have the filter now, yes. I'm going to make this an active provide chest. I cannot believe that they stack in one. That is insane. Been transporting enough to... Okay then. Fine game. Have it your way. Whatever, I don't care. Not annoying at all. Alright, yeah, so, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. And now, I promise to you, in the next episode, no matter what, we'll get the nuclear power plant up and running. Unless something happens, of course.